would like to make yourself comfortable and gently allow your eyes to close. Now, I'd just like you to imagine in your mind's eye, visualising and imagining in the eye inside your mind, and see yourself now, see yourself walking through a beautiful church yard. And this churchyard is the gardens to a beautiful church. The church is very pretty from the outside. There are many arch-shaped windows with stained glass pictures on them, and beautiful wooden posts all around the walls of the church, with its pretty white painted brickwork. And very, very sturdy, thick wooden doors to the church where the entrance is. And you're walking through this churchyard, away from the actual church. And as you walk through the gardens surrounding this picturesque building, you see rose bushes with different coloured roses, reds and pinks. You see flower beds with pretty colourful flowers. And there's a grass lawn with very neat, freshly cut grass. And as you walk through the garden of the church, down the pathway away from the church itself, there's a chapel down the end of the church garden, away from the actual church itself. A beautiful chapel, very small, a small chapel, only meant to accommodate small groups of people at any one time. And as you approach the chapel, again similar to the chapel has arch-shaped windows with colourful stained glass pictures in the windows, and wooden beams across the walls of the chapel. And you approach the door to the chapel, and you push the large wooden door open and step inside. Now, as you enter the chapel, you see that there are a row of 5 benches, beautiful wooden benches. Just 5 of them though, as it's quite a small room. And you notice at the front where the altar is, there are lovely red lit candles at the front on the altar. And a little further back from the altar at the front of the church hall, the chapel hall, you notice there is a large statue of an angel, but not just any angel. You notice that it's green in colour, and it has green and gold colour to this statue of this angel. A very beautiful statue indeed. And this green and gold statue is Arch Angel Raphael. Angel for addiction. He is an angel that specifically helps with addiction of any kinds. And in a few moments' time, I will invoke Arch Angel Raphael to come into the chapel and for his presence to be with you. And first, as you step away from the statue, you sit yourself down on one of the wooden benches and just continue to admire this beautiful statue of Archangel Raphael. And as you sit there, admiring the beauty of the statue, in a few moments I will invoke Archangel Raphael. But just before I do, I'd like you to know that when I call upon him and invoke his presence to come, I will say a prayer that I would like to say to him. That is relevant to helping you with any addiction that you may suffer from. Okay, so now I shall call upon and summon and invoke Archangel Raphael. I call upon Archangel Raphael. I call upon him now. I call upon his presence to come and grace us now. I invoke Archangel Raphael. I call upon him now. Okay. And I will now say the prayer that I would like to share. Most Holy Mother, Queen of the angels and archangels, send me your champion, the Archangel Saint Raphael. Let him heal me of all my spiritual and physical ailments. May he protect me from evil. May Archangel Raphael deliver me from temptation and help me avoid any sin, and to be my guide and protector on my journey through life. And I thank Archangel Raphael for coming to our presence now. And he shines his fiery, bright, radiant, emerald green healing lights on you now. He shines his fiery, bright, radiant, emerald green healing light on you now, healing you, relieving you, healing you, to heal you from temptation, to heal you from situations where there may be temptation, to heal you from temptation that leads to sin, sins that you commit that you want to be healed and relieved from. Archangel Raphael shines his fiery, bright, radiance, emerald green healing light on you now, that totally envelops the whole of you, enveloped by this bright, radiant, green healing light. And now that Archangel Raphael is in your presence now, I'm going to allow you 3 minutes of silence, and I'll come back to you after 3 minutes. And in that time, you can communicate with him about how you would like him to help you be delivered from temptation, to be delivered from committing any sins from temptation. And you can ask him any questions you need to, and you can understand any advice that he has for you. And I give you that 3 minutes of silence now. Okay. Now you have had some time to communicate and be with Arch Angel Raphael, to ask for him to help you in any way that you feel necessary with any addiction that you may have. And know that you can call upon him anytime you need him, for him to help deliver you from temptation. If ever you need his help, his resources and his guidance, and for him to help deliver you from any temptations you may ever have at any time, you can call upon him anytime you need to. And now it's time to thank Arch Angel Raphael for helping you. Thank him now for helping you. Because now it is time to say thank you and goodbye. We say our goodbye to Arch Angel Raphael. And now you stand up from your seat in the chapel and you make your way to the door and leave the building and make your way back through the churchyards the way you came, and you walk around the side of the main church where the big wooden doors of the church were, and you make your way away from the church now, and you make your way home. And now it is time for you to open your eyes. Opening your eyes and allowing yourself to awaken from this meditation. Thank you for listening, and I hope it helps.